Hello everyone, welcome to a live coverage of Colorado Thursdays, the Hospital Crit race tonight, live on V-Cycling News. This is a new one for us. We're going to be covering it live every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to our main feed. We got about 2 minutes to go before the race starts. Got a good group of people out tonight. I see Dan Connolly out there. As well as others. Jay Decca, D. Bodke, familiar faces, G. Metz. Congratulations and welcome out there to the race tonight, guys. April will be aboard tonight. And I think Dan and April are in our live rider room tonight, so we'll be able to see behind the scenes with them tonight, definitely. Got about a minute and 20 seconds to go before the race starts. Tonight's race is a little over 18 miles, almost 2,000 feet of climb. We're doing 28 laps of this course. So it should be a very good, fast-paced race. The average climb percent is 2%. And it looks like we've got a few bots out there, so we will hopefully not cover any of them. We'll give it our best shot tonight. And again, we thank you for watching live coverage tonight on V-Cycling News. Be sure to go out there and like, subscribe, ring the bell, follow on all our social media platforms. And you'll get notification of whenever we go live with any event or any news. About 20 seconds to go. And we'll be off in 5. And they're off. Got D. Bodke jumping out to a quick lead. G. Metz is right there. And G. Metz is taking over first place. D. Bodke in second. B. Wallace in third, second right now. So, again, everybody's juggling for position right now. Doing a great job. Got G. Metz in first place right now. Jay Decca in second. Not anymore. Jay Decca jumps in front of G. Metz. We got B. Wallace in third. D. Bodke in fourth. D. Connolly in fifth. Jay Gutierrez in sixth. Shane in seventh. 28 miles an hour right now for the riders up front. Doing a great job. Got some great racing going on. Tonight's Colorado Thursdays, the Hospital Crit. Take a look at our leaders on the drone cam. Racing. J. Deca, B. Wallace, D. Connolly, G. Metz, J. Gutierrez, all in within 10 yards of each other right now. And then we fall back to another group about a quarter mile back. A little over a mile complete so far. Great racing. We're looking at our leaders right now. All in the 300 watt range. Relatively flat, almost a % grade right now. Go ahead and take a look back through the pack. J. Deca up front, D. Connolly in second, D. Bodke third, G. Metz fourth, B. Wallace fifth, J. Gutierrez sixth, Shane in seventh. Then we got a slew of bots. Back to one of our females in the race tonight, A. Scott from Canada. And A. Regal, the other woman tonight. Let's go back up front. D. Connolly taking over the lead right now with J. Deca right there. D. Vodka coming up. Lots of great racing going on. Again, you're watching live coverage on B Cycling News of this fantastic RGT race series, the Colorado Thursdays. This front pack is very tight group, riding hard together. Not going to let any one of them get away, I guarantee it. Well, I just lost 2 of my feeds. Let me see if I can get to one of my other one. I don't know what happened. Nope. Lost all of them but my drone cam. First time that's happened. Don't know what just happened. Dropped all of them. So hopefully this feed doesn't go down. I apologize for that. Not sure what happened. RGT's been very stable for me. We got J. Deca up front, D. Connolly in second, D. Bodke in third, J. Gutierrez in fourth, B. Wallace in fifth, well fourth now, J. Gutierrez in fifth, Shane in sixth, G. Metz in seventh. Pushing hard. I don't think I can rejoin on my other feeds. Let me check. Doesn't look like it. It's the first time I've had that happen. I've had one go out before, but never 3 all simultaneously. But at least the feed's still working on the drone cam, and the live stream is still working, and April's still online up there, so I know it wasn't network related. Probably a Windows update issue. Got Shane up front right now. D. Bodke in second. D. Connolly in second. D. Bodke in second. B. Wallace third. Really swapping positions up front. All of our racers tonight are doing a great job. Glad they all came out for this race. Colorado Thursdays. We'll be here next Thursday night, same time. Live coverage on B-Cycling News. And we'll be here Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, covering the NorCal Tuesday Nighters. Another great race series, and it's put on by D. Connolly, who's currently in 5th position tonight. 4th now, moving up, jockeying for position on this slight climb of 2.3%. Everybody's putting out the wattage up front on this climb, doing a great job. A little over 3.5 miles in, 15 to go tonight. And unfortunately with this feed I can't change riders. I'm kind of afraid to right now. I don't want to drop this feed, so we're going to watch the front runners right now. Coming up on a lapped pacer bot, passing them. We got Shane up front. J. Decca in second, D. Connolly in third, D. Bodke in fourth, B. Wallace in fifth, J. Gutierrez in sixth, G. Metz in seventh. Coming up on some more lap traffic. See if it causes any of our riders any problems getting around. It doesn't look like it. Great racing. Right now, J. Decca first, D. Bodke second, D. Connolly now second, D. Bodke third. Now they're swept back and forth. B. Wallace fourth, Shane fifth, J. Gutierrez sixth, G. Metz still in seventh. A little over 4.5 miles into this race tonight. Doing a great job, everyone. Pushing hard. If you want to come out and join the racing fun, head over to rgtcycling.com, download the free app, as well as sign up for free. Go to the events tab and look for Colorado Thursdays to join this race, NorCal to join the Tuesday Nighters, and you can be out here racing with all these great racers, having a great time. Let's take a look at our live racer cams. Hopefully they're working now. Doesn't look like it. Well, April's is coming up and Dan Connolly's came up. taking a look at behind the scenes. Go back to our drone feed. J-Deck is 70 yards in front right now, pulling away. Well, I'm going to do something and hopefully I don't lose. J-Deck is up front. Shane in second. D. Connolly in third. Too much jockeying for position. Go back on down through the pack and let's see if we can find our two women riders. There's April, doing a great job tonight. And we got one rider that doesn't look like they made it out tonight. Back up in front with J-Deca. Our second, third, and fourth, fifth place riders all in a group right now. About 170 yards back from our first place rider, J-Deca. Again, some lap traffic. A little over 6 miles in for this pack. 12 and a half to go. J-Deck is absolutely tearing up the track tonight. A little over 6¼ miles in. 12.4 to go for J-Deca. In the red zone on the wattage, pushing hard. Go back and take a look through the pack again. Again, J-Deca in first place. Sorry about that. This drone system I have set up is a little touchy. Again, let's go back to the front with J-Deca. B. Wallace second, D. Connolly third, D. Bodke fourth, Shane in fifth, J. Gutierrez in sixth, G. Metz in seventh, it actually looks like we lost our other female rider. There's April. So April is the sole woman in tonight's race right now. Back up front with J Deca. Still tearing the track up. 28 mile an hour on a slight downhill right now. 8 laps in. A little over 7 miles complete. 11 to go for J Deca. And again, you're watching live coverage of the Colorado Thursdays Hospital Crit Race tonight on V Cycling News. J Deca up front right now, putting out the wattage, a little over 300 watts. Very nice cadence of 81. Heart rate up in zone 1, I'm sure, 170s. Tell he's working it tonight. And he's a little over 0.16 of a mile in front of the next group. Back to our second group, about 0.2 of a mile back. We've got D. Connolly, D. Bodke, B. Wallace, and Shane, all within about 5 yards of each other right now, doing a great job tonight. D. Connolly's tearing the track up, doing a great effort tonight. Currently holding second position down. Got Shane up there in third, D. Bodke in fourth, and B. Wallace in fifth right now. Sorry about that, don't have good camera control on this one because it's only usually set for drone footage. J. De Gutierrez in sixth. About a quarter mile back from that second group that we were just looking at. Got G. Metz back there. Doing a great effort tonight on tonight's Colorado Thursdays race. Got a bunch of bots out there. Let's get back and see how April's doing. Excellent effort by April tonight. Doing a great job. As always, pushing hard. Back up front with J Deca. On a good downhill right now, about 4%. Taking it a little easy, trying to get his heart rate down, I can tell. As J Deca completes another lap. Little over 8.5 miles in, 10 to go for J Deca. Currently a little over 0.3 of a mile in front of our second place rider, D. Connolly. Very impressive riding by all of our racers tonight. Again, I apologize for the limited coverage shots as I lost 3 of my feeds. Go ahead and take a look at Dan Connolly's live rider. And unfortunately, because I lost my other feeds, I don't have his live power cadence heart rate data below, but doing a great job, Dan. Appreciate it. Appreciate you letting us see you live there on the trainer riding this race. Back up front with Jay Deca. Again, currently Jay Deca in first, D. Connolly in second, D. Bodke in third, B. Wallace in fourth, Shane in fifth, Jay Gutierrez in sixth, G. Metz in seventh. Jay Deca at the halfway point. Great racing tonight, live on V Cycling News. Great racing on RGTcycling.com. Lots of great racing, lots of great riders out there. Highly recommend the platform. I know we've got some special things coming up on RGT. In April, we will be doing a Ride for Yuri. Yuri Robic, a ultra cyclist, multiple time winner of RAM, Race Across America. We will be doing a memorial ride for him again this year on his birthday, April 10th. And we will be doing it on RGT as well as a couple of other platforms and live streaming it. Look for more information coming to you soon. Watching Jay Deca tear up the road tonight. He's a little over 4/10 ahead of our next group. Jay Deca is on fire. And speaking of on fire, we got our second place, Dan Connolly. Third, D. Bodke. Fourth, B. Wallace. Fifth, Shane. Sixth is Jay Gutierrez. Lots of great racing out here tonight. Everybody's pushing hard. Go back up front with our leader, Jay Deca. Outstanding ride tonight by Jay Deca. Jay Deca coming up on our sixth place rider right now, Jay Gutierrez. Amazing ride tonight by Jay Deca. Got some talk on race radio about some wagers going on, whether he will lap the field tonight. We will see. Jay Deca doing a great job holding that mid 300 wattage. You can tell he's really working it by his heart rate up in the 160s. I think it's been as high as 170. And he's doing a tremendous job keeping his cadence up. Excellent riding. As well as all of our other racers tonight are doing also. Got one of the pacer bots hanging on to Jay Decca's wheel for a little bit. But they can't keep up. Jay Decca is pulling away from them as he goes under the start-finish line for another lap complete. A little over 11 miles in, a little over 7 to go for Jay Decca in tonight's Colorado Thursday's Hospital Crit Race, live on V-Cycling News. And we're racing on the RGT cycling platform. Definitely recommend it. You can go out there and download the app and sign up for free and be riding with everybody here. You can do events. On the free plan, you can ride some roads. And you can join the events and race. So why not give it a try? Support on most every platform: Android, iPhone, iPad, Mac, Windows, Apple TV. I know everybody's got at least one of those, so no excuse. If you got a bike and a trainer, get out here and ride with us. Again, you're watching live coverage on V-Cycling News of Colorado Thursdays. Watching our first place rider right now, Jay Decca. A little over a half mile in front of our second place rider, D. Connolly. And close to him, D. Bodke, B. Wallace, Shane. And then Jay Gutierrez in 6th, G. Metz in 7th. And I believe April Regal is in 8th right now. A little over 12 miles done for our leader as he passes some of the pacer bots. We want to thank everybody out there who's watching this live coverage, and thank everybody that watches the recorded coverage after the fact. And unfortunately, because I lost my other feeds, we only have one camera angle, and I can really only cover one or a small group of riders at a time tonight. There, Jay Decca is passing April. April's doing a great job. Had 2 women in the field tonight, and April is the sole survivor right now. Not sure what happened. Maybe they were plagued with the same thing my feeds were. Go ahead and take a look at that second group led by D. Connolly right now. There we go. Got D. Connolly, D. Bodke, B. Wallace, and Shane right there. All in frame. Everybody's doing a great race. And I see D. Connolly has got the Ukraine jersey on, showing his support to stop the war, as all of us do. D. Connolly's doing a great ride tonight. Very impressive ride by him and all of our riders. Pushing hard. D. Bodke right on his wheel. Getting a little of the draft and taking it easy, then jumping up front. Or trying to. D. Connolly's not letting him past. And look who's coming up behind us here. J. Decca. Wow. There's Shane. J. Decca. Go back up front with our leader. Right there he is. He's right behind our 4th place rider, D. Connolly, right now. Or 2nd place rider, sorry. So J. Decca has lapped the field. Amazing ride tonight by J. Decca. And the riders he's racing against are very, very great riders themselves. So it just goes to show what tremendous race J. Decca is having tonight. Look at that wattage up in the 500s, pushing hard. Tearing the road up. And again, tremendous cadence tonight by J. Decca, as well as the wattage output. Impressive race. Well, a little less than 5 miles to go for J. Decca. You can tell he's pushing hard, or he was. Heart rate back up to 170 plus. And another lap complete by J. Decca. And B. Wallace is coming around to unlap himself, or attempt to. Our 2nd place rider. Now on the same lap as J. Decca. Again, great racing by all of our racers tonight. J. Decca's got a little over 4.5 miles to go. B. Wallace is about 5.1 to go right now. And if you're just joining us, you're not seeing things, J. Decca is a lap in front of the field right now. Impressive racing. That's why B. Wallace shows in 2nd place, yet he's in front of J. Decca. J. Decca's not letting him get away. Pushing hard. On one of the climbs, slight climb, 3%, 4%ish. Pushing hard. There we see April Regal, the only woman left in the field tonight. Doing a great job. Little under 4 miles to go for J. Decca. Great, great effort, great job. Let's go back through the field. Got B. Wallace in 2nd. D. Connolly doing a great job in 3rd. Right there on his wheel, D. Bodke. 5th place, Shane. Awesome effort tonight. 6th place, Jay Gutierrez. Love that color of that bike and those wheels. Black and red. Nice. Go back to our 7th place rider after we get through all these bots. G. Metz is there in the middle of all those. go back to April. Great job, April. Doing an awesome effort. Back up front with J Deca. Again, you're watching live coverage on V Cycling News of tonight's Colorado Thursdays series, the Hospital Crit Race. Looking at our leader right now, J Deca. A little over 3 miles to go in this race for Jay. He has lapped the field. Second place rider, B. Wallace. Third, D. Bodke. Fourth, D. Connolly. Fifth, Shane. Sixth, G. Gutierrez. Seventh, G. Metz. Eighth, April Regal. Again, impressive numbers from J Deca tonight. 400 watts. You can tell J Deca is putting it out because heart rate is way up there. He's racing to win. A little under 3 miles to go for J Deca. 15.8 in the books. And again, we apologize for the lacking of tonight's coverage as far as feeds go. I only have my drone feed left. My other 4 feeds died on me. Not sure what happened. We're going to do some forensics afterwards and make sure they're ready for this coming Tuesday night's NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Graciously put on by Dan Connolly, who's riding tonight and currently in 4th position. Well, it looks like somebody owes J Deca a beer because he lapped the field. Kind of catching it on race radio up there. Little over 2 miles to go for J Deca. Still putting out the wattage, not slacking off too much, if at all. Not going to relax on that lap lead, I tell you. Pushing hard to the finish as he passes April there. She's doing a great job tonight. Very impressive ride by her. A little over 2 miles to go for J Deca to the finish on tonight's Colorado Thursday night Hospital Crit Race. And you're watching it live on V Cycling News. J Deca in 1st place, B Wallace 2nd, D Bodke 3rd, D Connolly 4th. Shane in 5th, J Gutierrez in 6th, G Metz in 7th, April Regal in 8th. Take a look at our 2nd place rider, B Wallace. 3rd place, D Connolly doing a great job. 4th place, D Bodke. 5th place, Shane. 6th, J Gutierrez. 7th, G Mets. They're in the yellow jersey. And our lone woman survivor out there, April, in the purple jersey in 8th place right now. Great job. Back up front with J Decca. A little over a mile and 3/10 to go. 17.3 in the books for J Decca. And again, an outstanding ride tonight by J Decca. Not slacking off at all, even with his lap lead. Shows he wants to win this race and wants to win it fast. Coming up on a mile to go for J Decca. He's coming up on another lapped rider. One of our pacer bots. Doing a great job. Pushing hard. Got his heart rate back down in the 150s, 160s. He was pushing hard and up in the 170s. There he goes up and again, doing a great job. Eight tenths to go for J Decca. Again, an outstanding race tonight by J Decca. Pushing hard, lapping the field. Tremendous effort. 7 tenths to go. Like B. Wallace's comment, he's a watts monster. And he's showing it right now, 500 watts. Wow. On the flat, tearing it up. He wants to blow through that finish line. Heart rate's up there at 170 again. Still a great cadence for pushing that many watts. Coming around Jay Gutierrez, Canadian rider. J Decca's got his head down, pedaling hard, 500 plus watts, 4/10 of a mile to go. Got 3/10 left for J Decca. Tremendous race tonight, in all respects. 2/10 to go for J Decca. Zooming past April. And our winner tonight in 100 yards, gonna be J Decca. Great racing, J Decca. Congratulations. Go back to our second place. Right now it's B. Wallace. Second place. 9/10 to go for B. Wallace. Tremendous race for him tonight. I tell you, I want some of that stuff J Decca's been drinking. Wow. 8/10 to go. B. Wallace will be our second place finisher. Pushing hard. One more lap for B. Wallace and then he will be done. Looks like he's going to hold on to second place. Great racing tonight all around by all of our racers. Again, you're watching live on V Cycling News. Be sure to go out there to our social media platforms and like, follow, ring that bell, subscribe to get races like this and other great content. And again, Tuesday night coming up, we will have the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. And then we'll be back here next Thursday for another Colorado Thursdays race. Three tenths to go for B. Wallace, who's going to come across in second place tonight on the Hospital Crit Colorado Thursdays race. Looks like he was taking it easy down that little downhill. Now putting out the watch 500 towards the finish line. Pushing hard. Congratulations, B. Wallace, our second place finisher tonight. Back to our third and fourth place. We got D. Bodke and D. Connolly right there on his wheel. 700 watts plus for D. Bodke right now. 40 yards. Congratulations, D. Bodke. And congratulations, D. Connolly. Fourth place. Shane's about 2 tenths out. Looks like it's going to be our fifth place finisher tonight. Congratulations to all of our racers who've finished so far. Again, we had Jay Decca in first, B. Wallace in second, D. Bodke in third. There's tonight's Colorado Thursdays podium. Then D. Connolly, great race, in fourth. Shane just came across in fifth. Great job, Shane. Jay Gutierrez, great effort tonight, great race, sixth place finisher. Get back to G. Metz, who is about 1.7 miles out and is going to come across in seventh place. Again, want to congratulate all of our great racers tonight. You too watching can come out and join them and race with them. Just head over to rgtcycling.com. Got G. Metz and in a small group of 3 of the Pacer bots. G. Metz, the one there in the yellow jersey. American rider. .3 miles left. Outstanding job. Impressive riding by all of our racers. Well, thanks for being out there, Dan Connolly, on the live racer cam. I really appreciate it. We got a few shots of you out there before your battery died. And if you're racing and you want to join in on the live rider cams, shoot me a direct message. And I'll be posting some stuff out there because I'm going to change the way we're doing it a little bit. And there will be a link and some new instructions given out. G-Mets doing an awesome ride tonight. Going to come across in, I believe, 7th place in a little under 9/10 of a mile. Great racing by all. One more lap for G-Mets, 7/10 of a mile, and he'll come across in 7th place. Still in that group of pacer bots. Doing a great job tonight, G-Mets. Impressive riding by all of our riders tonight in this Colorado Thursdays Hospital Crit Race. And you're watching live coverage on V Cycling News. The place to be for great events and great races like this. On the RGT cycling platform. And again, if you want to race or ride, head over to rgtcycling.com and you can download the app for free and sign up for free and be riding and racing. 2/10 left for G-Mets. Pushing hard. Great job. 50 yards and G-Mets will come across 7th place. Great effort. Head on back and take a look at a lot of our bots. Great job, April. Doing awesome. Let's take a look at her live rider cam for a second. There she is, riding hard. She'll be back, I promise. Let's give it a second. And again, sorry because I lost my other feeds. I don't have any of the real-time information down there. Maybe she'll come back. There we go. There she is. Great job, April. Doing an awesome effort tonight. There she is on course. A little over 3 miles to go for April. Pushing hard. Only woman tonight's race after our other woman had either technical difficulties or lost connectivity, etc. And left April the sole woman out there tonight. Great racing night on V Cycling News, watching the Colorado Thursdays, the Hospital Crit Race. We want to congratulate all of our riders and racers out there that finished so far. Every one of you did a tremendous job. And again, we'll be live again for this Colorado Thursdays race next Thursday. Same time. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate your comment. I enjoy doing it. I wish my equipment had cooperated a little bit more. We'll get it all in line for the Tuesday nighter again. And then we'll be back live again for this Colorado Thursdays race. And we're the Americas branch of B-Cycling News, so we cover events that happen in the Americas time zone, North America, where our counterparts at B-Cycling over in the UK handle all the European time slots, as well as others. Got a lot of great coverage on B-Cycling News, and like I said, we're going to have some special things coming up in the next few months. Be sure to check them out. April's got a little over 2.5 miles to go. She's hanging in there, doing a great job, riding hard. And again, she's got a brand new bike coming. One of the Spiegel Bikes Ram frames. She'll be riding it hopefully soon on the trainer in these races. And then outdoors in races, I hope. Coming up in the future. A little under 2.5 miles to go. For April. And again, thanks for everyone that's out there watching the coverage of Colorado Thursdays on B-Cycling News. Great racing on this great platform, RGT Cycling. A little over 2 miles to go for April. Pushing hard. Great job watching April Regal. Getting closer to the finish of tonight's Colorado Thursdays Hospital Crit Race. A little under 2 miles to go for her. Going to come across in 8th position. We had one rider that did not start and another rider that DNF'd. Great riding by April, as well as all of our other racers tonight. Some new faces I hadn't seen before, Great racers. And we want to congratulate our winner tonight, tearing up the racetrack tonight, Jay Decca. April's picking it up, pushing hard. A little over a mile and a half to go for April. Got her cadence of tonight, impressive. She's turning them circles tonight. She's up in a higher gear than she normally is. Impressive riding. A little over a mile to go for April, doing a great job. Pushing hard. Switching to the moto cam on April. Give us a little bit different perspective. A little over a mile to go for April. And again, you're watching live coverage of tonight's finish of the Colorado Thursdays Hospital Crit race. In a little under a mile, April will be coming across in 8th place. Great racing tonight on V-Cycling News. I want to congratulate all of our racers tonight who joined in the fun tonight and had great races, every one of them. April's putting her head down and going to tear it up to the finish. 8/10 to go. I'm sure you can hear her trainer in the background. On that climb right now, almost 4%. One lap to go for April to the finish. Six tenths to go. April's pushing hard towards the finish, still in that little climb section. A little over 3% climb right now. Four tenths to go for April, pushing hard. Getting a little easier on the hill, 1%. Picking up her cadence, doing a great job riding tonight. 3/10 to go. Gonna get in a little downhill flat area right now. Picking it up, pushing hard to the finish. Two tenths to go for April. Gonna come across that finish line in a great fashion. Picking it up right now. I'm sure you can hear her trainer whining in the background. Putting out the wattage, 200 plus watts for April. Getting ready to come across the finish line in 80 yards. Congratulations, April. 8th place finisher, April Regal. Tonight's Colorado Thursdays. Thanks everybody for watching live tonight on V-Cycling News. Again, check us out Tuesday night for the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Series. A lot of great racing there. And then we'll be back here next Thursday night for more Colorado Thursdays. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks.